Hello, I'm Landon Schlangen, and today we are doing Learn SQL by building a student database part 2. This is the second part of this part 1 of building the student database. It's another 140 lesson course, and let's get right into it. So create a GitHub account if you don't have one, and we should all have one by now. And run with Code Ally, and we should get into the environment and get coding. All right, here's what it opened up for me. I'm going to get rid of this, and here we have our students.sql file. I think that's what we created in the last one. And here we go. The first thing we have to do is start the terminal. So we can do that with either Control Backtick or Control J. And here we go. Open up the terminal, and they want us to type in echo hello SQL and press enter. So let's do that. Echo hello SQL. And then there we go. And then to move on, we can just press Control Enter and then go on to the second challenge. So now we need to log into PSQL. We can do that with PSQL dash username equals FreeCodeCamp and DB name equals Postgres. There we go. List the database. We can do that with \b \l. Yeah, \l. There we go. Okay. Your database isn't here. You can use the SQL file you created at the end of part 1 to rebuild it. Recommend splitting the terminal. You can do this with the. I'm just going to use this plus sign here in order to create a new terminal. And then we can do PSQL-u Postgres less than students.sql, and then it will recreate the database for us, or at least all the tables and data. So let's do that. Actually, it'll do the whole database. Yeah, it will. So Postgres and then students.sql. And there we go. And it went through all of them, and there we go. Now we have our database, and we should be able to connect to it. Let's see. View the databases again. So we do that with \l. And let's see what's in there. Looks like we have our students database in there now. Okay, let me make this a little bit bigger. Here we go. There's your students database. Connect to it. \c students. Awesome. Now that you're connected, display the tables and relations that are here to see if it's all correct. \d. Here we go. That all looks right. View the details of the students table to make sure the structure is right. All right, \d students. Here we go. Looks good. Make sure all the data is in the table as well. Select all from students. From the students table this time, not the database. The data is all there. You should take a look at the details of the other tables and the data in them to make sure they look good. When you're done, use touch in the bash terminal to create studentinfo.sh. I'm just going to do that because I don't want to check everything. Student info. Oh, I have to make this file. That's right. Touch student info.sh. We're going to make a script about the students. Give your new file executable permissions. So we do that with chmod plus x student info.sh. Yeah, there we go. Add a shebang at the top of the file. Let's grab that, put it here, close this up again. And we have to add this shebang, which is like a hashtag thing. Yeah, here it is. Just grab that, put it at the top. Should be good. Go back. Below the shebang, add a comment that says this right here. So we just have to do hashtag that. Should be good. Can I like control tab to like switch these? No, I can't. Can I do shift tab? What about one? No. Darn it. Maybe there was a better way to do that, but in the new script, use echo to print out this. All right, so let's copy that. Use the E flag with it to put a new line at the beginning and end of the text. Okay, let's copy this. Let's do echo -E and then paste. Except I think we need quotes around this stuff. And then like \n as well, before and after. So let's do that. See if that works. Darn it, what do they want? Yeah, I know. I know. What the hell? Is that not what I did? Do I need a How is this not right? Run it. Okay, I just had to run it, I guess. Run the script to make sure it's working. All right, dot slash students info. Here we go. Awesome. You will want to query the database again to get info about the students to display. Add the same PSQL variable to use in your insert data.sh script. It looked like this. All right, let's copy that and put it in here. Okay, cool. Below the PSQL variable you just added, use echo to print out the first name, last name, and GPA of the students with a 4.0 GPA. Okay, use the E flag to put a new line at the beginning of the sentence. Okay, I forgot how to do this, so I'm pretty sure the hints will help me out here. I need to do, where is it? Oh, that's what they want? Oh, shit. Never mind. I thought they wanted us to do an actual um, query, a SQL query. Anyway, we can just do that. Should be good. All right, you will want to print what the sentence is asking for. You should know how to make that query. Yep. But let's practice a little first. I don't know the start of it. Okay. SQL stands for Structured Query Language. It's the language you have been using to manage your relational databases. In this PSQL prompt, view all the data in the students table like you have done many times. View all the data in the students table. Select all from students. Okay. And you should look at the query or look at the column titles that were returned. Yeah, okay. The star gets all columns in the table to query. You can return specific columns by putting the column name in the query instead of star. In the PSQL prompt view, just the first name and column from your students table. Yep. All right. Select first name from students. There we go. There we just get the first name. Just the first name column was returned this time. You can specify as many columns you want returned by separating them with commas. View the first name, last name, and GPA. So we do that with select first name, last name, and GPA from students. There we go. And we get those three. And then we can add a condition where GPA is less than 2.5. So let's do that. Where GPA is less than 2.5. Awesome. The less than only returns rows where the GPA column was less than 2.5. Some of other operators are less than, greater than, less than, or equal. Yeah, with the same columns, but only rows for students with GPA greater than or equal to 3.8. All right, so greater than or equal to 3.8. That's what we want. Wonderful. That only returns students with GPA of 3.8 or better. There's equal and not equal operators as well. View the same columns for students that don't have a 4.0 GPA. All right, you don't have a 4.0. Not equal to 4.0. There we go. Beautiful. The right query will get you only data you were looking for. Back in your studentinfo.sh file, add an echo command to the bottom that prints what the sentence above it asks for. Place double quotes around it like this. Okay, yeah, this is what I wanted. And then I need to put the query there. Yeah, okay. Let's go here. We need to select first name, last name, and GPA from students where the GPA equals 4.0. And that should be fine. Let's try that. There we go. Cool. Run the script to see the students with the highest GPA. So switch back to this bash script. And there we go. Carissa, Vanya, and Dijon. Yeah. Add another echo statement at the bottom of the script. Make it print this. Okay. Put a new line in front of it, like the first sentence. All right. Copy. Let's do this echo thing. Echo dash E backslash N. And paste. Awesome. Should be fine. Practice first. In the SQL prompt, view all the data in the majors table. All right, so select all from majors. Beautiful. The operators you used with numbers in the last section can be used on text as well. Use the equal to view all majors named game design. All right, select all from majors where name, wait, is it name or major? It's just major, okay, where major equals game design. I need single quotes around text values as well. Game design. There we go. Just get that one. Next, view all the rows not equal to game design. So it'll be all of them except for that one. Really? Wow. Use the greater than operator to see majors that come after it alphabetically. Okay, so now we're getting a little bit more interesting. Greater than. Oh, wow. Game design was not included in the results because it's not greater than game design. Try it with the greater than or equal. Then it will show up. Oh, yeah. Yes, it will. Oh, yeah, look at that. It included game design in the results that time. So if you want to see the results that start with a G or after, you could use major greater than or equal to G. View the majors that come before G. All right, view the majors that come before G. So does that mean we have to do less than? Less than G. Also, we can put spaces in between this. That works as well. In your script, add an echo at the bottom of the to print the suggested info you did before. Make sure to use double quotes where it's needed. All right, all course names whose first letter is before D in the alphabet. All right, so we're the course name. Okay, select all course names. So select all from courses, all course names. Select all from courses. So I forgot what is in here. What do we have this? It's course. So select course. Course from courses where course is less than what? D? Yeah, something like that. Let's try it. Hey, that does work. Cool. Run the script to see what course names come before the letter D. All right. Computer networks, computer systems. Yeah, seems like it does. All right. Looks like there is 5 of them. Add another sentence like the others that says this. All right, let's copy that. We need to do this echo statement. So let's bring that down. Alt Shift down will copy it. And let's paste this in without the backslash n in there. There we go. Should be good. Great. Run, run, run. Yeah, there we go. Find that. Start by using the SQL prompt to view all the data in the students table. Again, okay. Because what do we have to do? First name, last name, GPA, whose last name begins with an R or after and have a GPA greater than 3.8 or less than 2. Okay. Yeah, so got to find a bunch of students data. So select all from students. There we go. Return 31 rows. Use the same command, but only return the rows for students whose name comes before them in the alphabet, where last name is less than M. Okay, that's 18. You can use multiple conditions after where with and or, among others. Just add the keyword and another condition in the SQL prompt. Use the same command as before. Add an or. Okay. Or GPA is less than 3.9 with a 3 quote equals 3.9 equals 3.9. Okay, 19 rows. Code rows where one of the conditions was true. There was one more than last time. Enter the previous command, but use and to view only students that meet both conditions. All right, so now it'll be just one. Yeah. All right, now it only shows rows where both conditions are true, one person. Enter the previous command, but add a third condition for GPA or less than, or GPA is less than 2.3. It'll show none of them, I'm guessing. GPA is less than 2.3. Oh, actually, it does show more. Yep, this showed all students whose GPA is less than 2.3 because the final or condition was true for them. It didn't matter what their last name started with. You can group conditions together with parentheses like this, This would only return rows where a condition is true and one of the others is true. View students whose last name is before M that have a GPA of 3.9 or less than 2.3. So yeah, we just have to add parentheses so that this gets evaluated before the and does. And now it's two of them. Okay, cool. Two students meet those conditions. Back in the student info file, add an echo command at the bottom to print the suggested rows. All right, I wonder if I can copy this. Hopefully, copy this, and then we're gonna bring this down. And I'm just gonna paste it here. It does work, okay. So I need first name, last name, and GPA. So first name, last name, GPA, GPA. Oh my gosh, can't type. And then I need where last name begins with an R or after, R or after. So that would be greater than or equal to, right? And GPA is greater than 3.8, greater than 3.8, or less than 2.0, less than 2.0. Okay, let's see if that works. Hey, let's go. Run the script to see the result. Go to bash, run it. Cool, cool, cool. All right, moving along. Add another echo command like the others. We're just gonna do a bunch of queries, looks like. This is much easier than last time, I think. I think so, at least. Hopefully you guys think the same. Paste. There we go. I can deal with queries. Queries are easy. Here we go. Start by viewing everything from the courses table. Okay. All right. So it select all from courses. Here we go. Oh my gosh. What did I do? Select all from courses. There we go. There's a few that contain the word algorithms. You can use like to find patterns in text like this, where column like pattern. An underscore in a pattern will return rows that have any character in that spot. View the rows in this table with a course name that matches the pattern. Algorithms. Anything algorithms, basically. All right, so we need to do select all from courses where the uh, what is it? Course, yeah, course equal or like pattern, which is this algorithms thing. There we go. And it's just one. Okay. That pattern matched only rows that had exactly one character followed by algorithms. Another pattern character is the uh, percentage. It means anything can be there. To find names that start with W, you could use W percentage. View the courses that end in algorithms. All right. That end in that? Okay, so just percentage this time. Okay. Data structures and algorithms. We found two that time. Try viewing courses that start with web. All right, so we want the ones that start with web. So in that case, we can just do web and then parentheses percentage. Yeah. Web percentage. Combine the two pattern matching characters to show courses that have a second letter of E. Second letter of E. Okay, so percentage underscore, wait, no, second letter of E. Okay, so underscore E percentage. Yeah, beautiful. Look at that. Nice job. Try viewing the courses with a space in their names. Try viewing the courses with a space in their name. So I guess we can do percentage, space percentage, something like that. Yeah, there they are. You can use not like to find things that don't match a pattern. View courses that don't contain a space. All right, view courses that don't contain a space. So we can do not like. Yeah, there we go. The opposite. 5 courses without a space. Try finding the ones that contain an A. Right, so to contain an A, like, oh, whoops, whoops, that, oh, what the heck, there we go. All right, 6 rows. This showed. Doing okay. This showed all the courses with a capital A. I like will ignore the case of the letters when matching. Use it to see the courses with an A or A. Okay. So we can use I like to be case insensitive. Found 11 rows that time. You can put not in front of the I like as well. Use it to see the courses that don't contain an A or lowercase a. So you can say not I like. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Let's move on. How far are we? 39%. You combine these like any other conditions. View the courses that don't have a capital or lowercase a and have a space. Oh, where they don't have a capital or lowercase a and they have a space. And they have a space. Right, so and like percentage space percentage. Mm, Wrong. Type like does not exist. And like. Ah, I thought you could do that. Okay, maybe not. Let's get a hint quick. And course. Oh, course. I have to add course here. Course. Yeah, there we go. Cool, cool. In your student's info script, add an echo statement at the bottom, like the other, to print the results of the suggested query. Okay, so we have to go to student info and print the results of the suggested query. Okay. All right, so last name of students, whose name. Okay, so I have to grab the, yeah. Yeah, yeah, okay. Just, I was trying to make sure that these two are different. Okay, last name from the students, whose last name contains a case insensitive SA. Okay, where the last name contains, so like, or I like, case insensitive SA, so percent SA percent, or have an R, or they have an R as a second to last letter, or like R as a second to last letter, so percent second to last, so R and then underscore. Yeah, I think that's right. Let's see if it is. None? No, it's not. Or last name I like SA. Oh, I keep doing that. Where last name, I need to re-specify the column that we're working with. But, um, yeah, I need help. Um, for last name. Oh, I forgot a little apostrophe there. There we go. Right? No. What? Um, last name of students whose last name contains case sensitive. Okay. Yeah, I know. What happens when I run my script? Percent R underscore does not like that. Oh, I forgot another apostrophe right here. There we go. Now it should work. Hey, there we go. Now we're gonna run it. Yep. Okay. I guess I ran it. looks looks like 5 students meet those conditions. Yep. Another echo command at the bottom. All right. Let's grab this. Copy. And we're gonna echo this. Echo dash E backslash N paste. There we go. Oh, Thankfully that saved. Okay. I like accidentally went back on my browser. Okay. Thankfully it saved. Okay. Start by looking at the data in the students table. Oh, shit. Did it save? Oh, shoot. Oh, shit. Reset. It did kind of save, just like weirdly. Okay. I got back to it. I just got to add another terminal. There we go. All right, all the fields that are empty or blank are null. You can access them using is null as a condition like this, where column is null, view the students who don't have a GPA. All right, so we need to do select all students from, okay, select all from students where the GPA is null. GPA is null. There we go, 3 of them. Inversely, you can use is not null to see the rows that aren't null, that do not have a GPA, is not null. There we go, those are the ones that don't have a GPA. View all the info on students you haven't chosen a major. So where the major ID is null. There we go. View the students who don't have a major but don't include students without a GPA. View the students but don't include, okay, or, oh, and GPA is null. Well, what the heck, man? And, but don't include students without a GPA, where GPA is not null. I see. There we go. One more. View the students who don't have a major and GPA. Don't have a major and GPA. Oh, where it is null then. Okay. There we go. In your script, add an echo command at the bottom to print the results the sentence is looking for. Alrighty. Let's come up with this beautiful line. Oh, and they formatted it for me. Thank you. Alright, so we need to grab the first name, last name, and GPA. Okay. First name, last name, and GPA from students where who have not selected a major and either their first name begins with D or they have a GPA greater than 3.0. Okay, so where major ID, let's get rid of this quick. Where major ID is null and either the first name begins with D or they have that. So I think we need parentheses for this part. And either their first name begins with, so like And then it begins with a D. So we need a percent. D percent. Yeah, it begins with a D. Sounds good. Or they have a GPA greater than 3.0. GPA is greater than 3.0. I think that should work, unless I'm stupid. It does work. Let's go. I'm not stupid. Run the script to see the students that meet those conditions. Great. Whoopsies. Quit. Quit. There we go. I can do dot slash student info. There we go. Beautiful. It's no, Don, and Hugo. There's three of them. Add another sentence like the others that says this. Okay. Copy that bad boy. Let's come down here. Let's do this echo. Dash E. Backslash N. Paste. Good to go. You can specify the order you want the results to be in by adding order by at the end of the query. In the SQL prompt, view all the info in the students table in order by GPA. All right, select all from students. Select all from students. Where, wait, no, order by at the end of the query. In order by GPAs. Order by GPA. There we go. This puts the lowest GPA at the top. Yep, okay. And that would be Mariana with the lowest. And when using order by, it will be in ascending order by default. Add descending at the end of the last group, the highest ones at the top. Yeah, so we can do EESC at the end, and then it will be in reverse order. All right, now the highest GPAs are at the top. You can add more columns to the order by separating them with a comma like this. Any matching values in the first order column will then be ordered by the next. View all the students' info with the highest GPA at the top and in alphabetical order by first name. Okay, so first we have to do GPA with the highest at the top, so descending, and then add a comma, and we need first name. There we go. Beautiful. Many times you only want to return a certain number of rows. You can add limit at the end of the query to only get the amount you want. View the students in the same order as the last command, but only return the first 10 rows. All right, so limit of 10. Here we go. Now we only get 10. The order of the keywords in your query matter. You cannot put limit before order by or either of them before where. View the same number of students in the same order, but don't get the ones who don't have a GPA. Okay, so we have to add a where clause in here. So where GPA is not null. Yeah, order by GPA. There we go. In your script, add the echo command to print the rows the sentence is asking for. Okay, so that helps us with this. Let's see what we need. Bring this down. We need to get the course name. Let's get rid of this query and start from scratch. So select the course name of the first 5 courses. All right, in reverse alphabetical order. So we need to select the course from courses where that have an E as a second letter. Okay, so we have to do this part first. Where E is the second letter. So like where course like, and then percent. We need a apostrophe, percent, apostrophe. We have an E as a second letter. So I guess I could do like that, and then E, and then percent. Or end with an S, or end with an S, or end with an S, or course like, and then it ends with an S. So we need this S, okay. And then we need it first 5 courses in reverse alphabetical order. So order by course. Is that descending? Hopefully it is. I'm just guessing. And then we need limit of 5. Let's try that. I think that's right. I think I have my apostrophes correct. It is. Let's go. Run script and see the course. Okay, it's these ones. Web programming, web applications. Yeah, all those. Awesome. Add another echo command at the bottom of the script like the others. All right, to make this one say this. I like that little emoji. It's cute. All right, let's make some room here. Echo dash E backslash N paste. There we go. There's a number of mathematic functions to use with numeric columns. One of them is min. You can use it when selecting a column like this. Select min, column from table. It will find the lowest value in the column, and the SQL prompt to view the lowest value in the GPA column of the students table. All right, so switch back to here. Maybe I can show that. Okay, sure. So we need to find the lowest GPA in the student. So min GPA from students. What's the minimum? 1.8. Another one is max. Use it to see the largest from the students table. There we go. It's 4.0. In the same fashion, use the sum function to find out what the values add up to. All right, so we can use sum to add them all up. Sum 86.5. What? Oh, major ID. What? Why would they make us do this? Major ID. Major ID. That's stupid. Whatever. Average will give you the average of all the columns in a column. Use it to see the average of the same column. Average of major ID, I guess. Average. Right, you can round decimals up or down to the nearest whole number with seal and floor, respectively. Use seal to round the average major ID up to the nearest whole number. Here's an example. I think they're all whole numbers, aren't they? Anyways. Whatever. What we just seal here? Oh, it's around the average. So we just put seal around this. CEL. And throw this around the average. Yeah, there we go. 39. Or you can round a number to the nearest whole number with round. Okay, so round this to the nearest whole number. Round. Awesome. 38. You can round to a specific number of decimal places by adding a comma and number to round, like this. Right, round the average of the major ID to 5 decimal places. Okay, so we just have to add a comma and 5. There we go. You should be able to find what your script is asking for now. Add the command to print it. Okay. All right. Average GPA of all students rounded to 2 decimal places. Beautiful. Some useful information. Actually, though. All right. So we need to select the average, round it up. So we need to go round as well. Round the average of the GPA to 2 decimal places from students. From students. I think that's all. Yeah, let's go. Run the script to see the GPA. 3.09. That's pretty cool. They're doing pretty good. Add another command to print this. All right, so here's another echo statement. Let's copy that. Echo dash E backslash N. Paste. There you go. Another function is count. You can use it to like this, count the columns. It will tell you how many entries are in a table for the column. Try it out in the SQL prompt by using count star to see how many majors there are. All right, so select count of, actually, I should make that uppercase. I don't think it matters though. Count star from majors. 7. Cool. Using the same method, check how many students you have. All right. Check how many students you have. Select count of students. Count star students from students. Let's try that. 31. Yep. Using star like that told you how many total rows are in the table. View the count of the major ID column in the students table to see how many of your students have picked a major. Okay. View the count of major ID. Okay, major ID. 23 only. Okay. Using major ID didn't count the null values in that column. 23 students have a major. Distinct is a function that will show you only unique values. You can use it like this, distinct column. View the unique major ID values in the students table. All right, so for this, we just need to do distinct around here. Distinct major ID from students, view all the unique major ID values. Yeah, okay. 42, 41. Oh, also null is part of that. There's 6 unique major ID values in the students table. You can get the same results with group by. Here's an example of how to use it. Select column from table group by column. Use this method to view the unique major ID values in the student table again. All right, so we need to select, instead of distinct, what the heck is happening? Okay, what the fuck? There we go. Select, view the unique major ID values from students, group by major ID. Yeah, group by major ID. It should give me the same stuff. Yeah, okay. The output was the same as distinct, but with group by, you can add any of the aggregate functions min, max, count to it to find more information. For instance, if you wanted to see how many students were in each major, you could use select count star from students group by major ID. View the major ID column and number of students in each major. I'm just going to copy this. Actually, I can't because it doesn't allow copying from there to the prompt. It's annoying. Let's just do this then. From students group by major ID. Wait, what? That's not what. View the major ID column and number of students in each major. Ah, I have to add major ID here. There we go. Cool, cool. When using group by, any columns in the select area must be included in the group by area. Other columns must be used with any of the aggregate functions, max, average, count, etc. View the unique major ID values with group by again. But see what the lowest GPA is in each of them. All right, so we need to, other columns must be used with any of the aggregate functions. Let's see the lowest GPA in each of them. Okay, so we need to go min of GPA, right? I don't know. What did you want? Select min, yeah. Oh, I just need to get rid of the count. Okay, there we go. Cool, cool. Nice job. Enter the same query, but add a column that shows you the highest GPA in each major as well. But add a column that shows you the highest as well. So we also need max GPA. Min and max. Max GPA. There we go. Cool, cool. Another option with group by is having. You can add it at the end like this. So group by and then having. The condition must be an aggregate function with a test. An example might be to use. An example might be to use, yes, having count star greater than 0 to only show whatever column is grouped that have at least one row. Use having to only show rows from the last query that have a maximum GPA of 4.0. What do I need to do here? An example. Use having to only show rows from the last query. So group by having a maximum GPA 4.0. Having GPA of max GPA of equal to 4.0. Oh, there we go. So those two majors. Two of your majors have at least one student with a 4.0 GPA. Looking at the results, the column is named min. You can rename a column with adds like this. Select, okay, yep, enter the same command, but rename min to min GPA. All right, so we're going to go back over here and we're going to go as min GPA, like so. Cool, cool. Now the column has a better name. Enter the same command, but rename max to max GPA as well. Okay, let's go back to that. Max. Yeah, that's max GPA. Here we go. Beautiful. In a max. That's more descriptive. View the major ID and number of students in each major ID in a column named number of students. Okay. Let's go back here. Let's go. We need the count of major IDs. Major ID. Number of students as number of students. There we go. Is that what they wanted? Why not? And number of students each major ID. For each major ID. For each major ID. Having, no, I don't know. Help me. Group by. Yeah, okay. Just give me the answer. Oh my gosh, select. Yeah. Oh, I just need count. They don't want me to have the min stuff in there anymore. Why not? Come on, man. So I just major ID and count. Okay. What? Group by major ID. No. Then I have to get rid of this. Group by major ID. There we go. What am I doing wrong? I don't get it. Select major ID. Count star. That's what I'm missing. I have to do count star. Apparently. There we go. Beautiful. Use having with the last query to only show the rows with less than 8 students in the major. All right. Use having. I'm going to move myself up a little bit. Use having with the last query to only show the rows with less than 8 students in the major. So having count of star less than 8. Okay, cool. Well done. Back in your script, add the command that the print suggests. Okay. Oh, I'm not very good at the having and stuff, but we'll try it out. Let's see. Major ID, total number of students. Okay, let's get rid of this here. If I can, get rid of that. Okay. Select major ID, total number of students. In a column named number of students, so we need count of all, I think. In a column named number of students as number of students and average GPA. So we also need the average GPA. So average GPA rounded to 2 decimal places. Rounded to 2 decimal places in a column named average GPA as average GPA. And then for each major ID, in the students table, having a student count greater than 1. Okay. So having having each major ID. So having a student count. So count major ID or count star. I don't know. Count major ID greater than 1. Let's try that. Darn it. Why isn't it working? What does it give me? I messed this up. Major D does not exist. Oh, I forgot to do a from. Okay, I need from here. From students. Okay, now let's try it. No function matches a given name and argument types average. Average. Oh, really? You might need to add explicit typecast. Really? Wait, what? I can't do average like that? So major D count star average. Do I need to do, wait, what? I need a hint man. If you're on the script last two, okay, just print that. Yeah, I know. From students group by. Yeah, I know. Round average GPA. Oh, that's why. That doesn't round it. This does. Round average. And then GPA. I see, I see. Now let's try that. Select major ID. Must appear in the group by clause or an aggregate function. Group by major ID having. Oh, I need to group by major ID having count. I see. Group by major ID having count of star greater than 1. Count of star. There we go. That should work. Yeah, there we go. Cool, cool. Run the script, see the output. And we get a bunch of numbers. Doesn't really mean much. Add an echo command to your script like the others that print this. All right. Let's copy that. I'm sure we'll get into joins and stuff too. I'm sure that's coming later. \n, paste. Let's see what that comes up with. Cool, cool. Majors and students table are linked with the major ID foreign key. If you want to see the name of a major that a student is taking, you need to join. Oh, yeah, look at that. The two tables into one. Here's an example of how to do that. Select all from table 1, full join on table equals that. Yep, in the SQL prompt, join the two tables together with the above method. Majors and students, okay. So let's select all from majors. Full join. We want our majors, our full join our students on our majors dot major ID equals our students dot major ID. And that should work, right? No, this was a bash command. God darn it. Oh my. Darn it. Oh, now I gotta retype it. Shoot. Select all from majors full join on students on select all for majors full join students on majors dot major ID equals students dot major ID. There we go. Did that not work? It seems like it worked to me. Why did that? Enter correct command. Do they want me to do students first? Oh, they want me to do students first. You think you're funny, huh? You think you're funny. Okay, fine. We'll do it your way. Select all from students. Full join majors on students dot major ID equals majors dot major ID. Whatever. It's showing all the students from, it's showing all the columns from both sides. The two major ID columns are the same in each row. You can see that there are some students without a major and some majors without any students. Full join you use will include all the rows. We can use a left join to join the same two tables in. Okay, from there, you could use any of the previous methods to narrow down group order. Use left join to join the same two tables in the same way. Okay, so instead of full join, we're going to do left join. And then they're going to explain what happened. There's a few less rows than the last query, and the left join you used, the students table was the left table since it was on the left side of the join, majors was on the right table. The left join gets all rows from the left table, but only rows from the right table that are linked to from the left one. Looking at the data, you can see that every student was returned, but the majors without any students were not. Majors without any students were not returned, okay. Join the same two tables with a right join this time. All right, let's go right join. Great. That time it grabbed all the majors, yeah, but only rows that were connected to the students. There's one more type you should know about. Join the two tables with an inner join. This is where they both of it. We need to do inner join. Inner, here we go. And now it's a full table. All right, the inner join only returns students if they have a major and majors that have a student. In other words, if it only returned rows if they have a value in the foreign key column of the opposite table. You should know a little about the four main types of joins now. Try using left join to show all the majors, but only students that have a major. To show all the majors. Okay, whatever. Let's go left join. Why are they making us do this again? I don't know. Kidding me. They're making us do a different way, aren't they? Come on, man. Just give me the answer. Inner join majors. Yeah, I know. Select all from majors. Yeah, I have to do majors now. Darn it. They're making me do it in reverse. Screw you. Ooh. Left join. Students. One. Majors. Major ID equals students. Dot major ID. There we go. Excellent. All the majors are there. Next, use the appropriate join to show only students that are enrolled in a major. Okay. And only majors that have a student enrolled in it. Okay, that's inner join, isn't it? That's inner join. Cool, cool. Try using right join. All right, will do. Great. Cool, cool. That showed all the students since it was the right table of the right join. Use the appropriate join with the same two tables to show all rows in both tables, whether they have a value in the foreign key column or not. Okay, so that's just full join. Give me that full join. Cool, cool. Let's do some more experiments with joins. Say you want to find a list of majors that students are taking. Use the most efficient join to join the two tables you need. Only join the tables for now. Don't use any other conditions. Let's say you wanted to find a list of majors that students are taking. A list of majors that the students are taking. So we need to get majors that the students are taking. Would that not be inner join? Inner join. Or actually, well, the most efficient would be a right join. No. Is that a left join? Back. Oh my gosh, why is everything like lagging so bad? Okay, I don't know what you want. Inner join? You want an inner join? Must be, because the other two didn't work. Okay, cool. Good. To get the list, you don't need all the columns though. Enter the same command, but just get the column you need. What column was that? I forgot. Major? Yeah, major. Okay, cool. You also don't want any duplicates. Use distinct to return the unique ones. Okay, yeah. Select distinct major. Distinct. Cool. Database admin, game design, data science. Okay. There's your list of majors that students are taking. Yay! Next, say you wanted a list of majors that students aren't taking. Use the most efficient join to join the two tables you need. A list of majors that students aren't taking. Okay. They aren't taking. Can I just that they aren't taking. Only join the tables for now. Don't use any other conditions. All right, so let's do a full join then for now. Let's see what that comes up with. Okay, I don't know what you want. Help me. Choose, select all from students, right join majors on student. Oh, it's just a right join. Oh, but it's students. Ah, yeah, see. This video will take forever if I actually like try and figure this out on my own. So that's why I'm being a piece of crap right now and just copying on students dot major ID equals majors dot major ID. For the main one, I won't try and cheat. That got you all the majors. You can see the ones that don't have any students. Add a where condition to only see the majors without students. Use student ID in its condition. Right, where students dot student ID. is null or to without students. Yeah. Oh, I thought that would work. To only see the majors without students. Student says student ID is null. I thought that would work. Why not? Where condition use is null. Yeah, I know. Oh, just student ID, not students.student ID. Is that what they want? Okay, I can do that. This thing's being a piece of crap right now. Um, where students, where student ID. Okay, it's just being a piece of crap. All right, now you only have the rows you need. Only get the columns you need with it to see the list of majors without students. Only get the columns you need with it to see the list of majors without students. Okay, so just grab the major. Just grab the major. Select major. Hey, you're doing great. Thank you. Next, use the most efficient join to join the tables you would need if you were asked to get the first name, last name, major, and GPA of students who are taking data science, or have a GPA of 3.8 or greater. Only join the tables for now. Don't use any other conditions. Oh, God. Okay, what do we need here? To get the first name, last name, major, and GPA of students who are taking data science. Okay, so first we need to select the first name, last name, major, ID, and GPA. Um, Maybe I can grab major as well. Yeah, I can just grab major and not major ID. Yeah, we're gonna do a join anyways. And then from, I'm gonna grab a students probably. Yeah, students. Inner join. I'm gonna do an inner join. We're taking data science. Inner join majors on students dot major ID equals majors or major, yeah, majors dot major ID. And then we're taking data science where the major equals data science and they have a GPA which is greater than 3.8. And that wasn't so hard, was it? None of them. None of them. This is bullcrap. What did I do wrong? I have no idea. Let's see what they say. I need to do a right join, huh? You want to use a left join with students as left table. Students left join majors. Okay. Thank you for that. I will promptly change what I did wrong. Left join. Never mind, that is not right either. Enter left join majors on students.major ID. SQL prompt. Yeah, I know. Oh, they don't want any conditions? Really? No conditions, huh? No conditions? Even though you said taking data science and have 3.8 or greater. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. Let's do that. Are you happy? No? I didn't think you were going to be. Okay, help me out. Why aren't you helping me? Hmm, I'm majorly confused. Why does this not work? Just try it a bunch of times. Maybe it'll work eventually. who are taking data science or have a GPA of 3.8 or greater. Oh, greater than or equal to. No? Darn it. Oh, only join the tables for now. Don't use any other conditions. That's why. And it says select star. Gosh darn it. Why am I such a dumbo? You guys are probably screaming at me like, just use star. How can you not see it? Are you blind? Yes, I'm blind. Yeah. There we go. Enter the same command but use where. I swear, I swear, I swear. But then do the conditions this time. Yeah. I had it right the first time, but no. No. They wanted to do it in steps. Okay, never mind. As a reminder, to only get the students that meet the requirements. Yeah. Our major is data science and GPA is greater than 3.8. Oh, I think I have to actually specify where this one is coming from. So it has to be majors dot major ID, or majors dot major, I mean. And then GPA has to be students dot GPA. I think I have to make that distinction. No. Never mind. Help me out. Left join this time? Really? Oh, we are doing left join. Or. Or. Okay, what did I do? Data science or GPA. Okay, I'll get rid of the students and stuff. Even though it doesn't change anything. Okay, great. Now you have narrowed down the rows you were looking for. Enter the same command, but only get the columns you need. Yep, 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 yep. There are four. We need name, first name, last name, stuff like that. First name, last name, GPA, major, GPA. Great. From there, you could put them in a specific order if you wanted, or limit the results to a certain number among other things. Lastly, use the most efficient join to join the tables you would need if you were asked to get the first name and major for students whose first name or the major contains RI. Only join the tables for now. Don't use any other conditions. So let's just do this join. And then we also only join, don't do any other. So select all then? Is that what you want? Select all. Let's do that. I need to use the most efficient join. I forgot that. To join, you would need, if you're asked to get the first name and major for students. Okay, first, okay. So full join? Wait, no. Probably inner. Want it? Inner join. Like 95% of the time you use inner joins, but I guess not for this. Help me out, bro. Full join. Yeah, I do have to do a full join. Okay, great. Full join. Cool, cool. Add a where to the previous query so you only get the rows you need. The rows you wanted were the ones with first name or major containing RI. Where the major like percent RI percent apostrophe amazing. What? How's that not right? First name or major. Okay. Or first name also like apostrophe RI percent. There we go. Beautiful. Finally, you only want to display the first name and major columns. Okay, yeah, only get the first name and major. Back here, we need the first name and major. Yeah, how far are we? Almost done, 88%. In your script, add the command to print the sentence you're looking for. Okay, Here we go. No cheating. No cheating on this one. So let's bring this down quick. Actually, yeah, let's just print it out. Let go. Dollar sign. Parentheses. Dollar sign PSQL. And then more apostrophes. Or quotes. Yeah, quotes. Select. What do we need? We need a list of majors in alphabetical order that either no student is taking or has a student whose first name contains a case-insensitive MA. All right, so we only need a list of majors. So we'll just select a major in alphabetical order from majors, right? From majors, inner join. Let's do our inner join first, or yeah, let's try inner join first. It's probably not going to be inner join, but we'll try. Inner join the majors, not, wait, no, inner join the students on the students dot major ID equals the majors dot major ID, and then that either no student is taking in alphabetical order. Okay. Um, yeah, so we do that at the end. So first we have to do where either no student is taking, so no student is taking. Okay. Or has a student whose first name contains a case incentives. Okay, so let's do the first name first. So first name contains, so like, and quote percent case insensitive MA. So we need a I like in there. No student is taking. Do I have to do a group by for that? Hopefully not, because I really don't want to. Well, I might have to cheat on this one. Let's see what this gives us, if anything. Yeah. Okay, so it gave us these two right here. I don't think it's right, which it's not. How's first name? Okay. Either no student is taking. So we need an or in here somewhere, right? No student is taking. No student is taking. So where student is null. Yeah. Okay, so full join where student is null. Yeah, let's try that. Um, where student ID is null. Um, yeah, let's try that. And a full join. Let's do that, full join. Okay, let's try running that, see what that gives us. Web dev. Okay, so four of them? Is that what they want? No. Help me! Okay, we need these four. Database admin, web development. That is what I'm getting. Screw you. Man. Or first name I like. Order by, oh, I forgot to order them, that's why. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Order by. Order by the alphabetical order of majors. So major, order by major. Now let's try it. Hey, let's go. I'm a genius. We're on the script again. Cuckoo. Almost done. In your script, add a command to print the sentence like the others. Hopefully this is our last one. Let's grab this. Go. Def E. Hundred times before already. That should be good. Let's go over a few more things before you figure out how to see the courses a student is taking. Start by doing a full join on your students and majors table. All right, so we need to do this full join thing again. Let's go back up here. Let's do this full join. Hey, I just found it by tabbing up. Right. If you look at the column names, it shows two major ID columns, one from the students table and one from the majors table. Yeah. Major ID, yep. If you were to try and query it using major ID, you would get an error. You would need to specify what table, yep, with table.column. Enter the same join, but only get the major ID column from the students table. Huh. Um, yeah, from the students table, right? Okay, students, not major ID. There we go. Earlier, you used as to rename columns. You can use it to rename tables or give them aliases as well. Here's an example. Select all from table as, okay, enter the same query you just entered, but rename majors to M. Yep, so this is how we can shorten up our queries a bit. From students as M or as S. I guess they want us to do something else. Wait, no, select, darn it. But rename majors to M. Oh, but yeah, let's do that instead. Rename majors to M as M. There we go. What? Select all. Enter the same query you just entered, but rename the majors table to M. Oh, and then I have to use M instead of, yeah. So do M.major ID here, and then it should be good. Yeah, there we go. This doesn't affect the output. It can just make some queries easier to read. Enter the same query, but rename the students table to S as well. All right. So we need the students to be S, and as S, and S here. There we go. Cool. There's a shortcut keyword using to join tables if the foreign key column has the same name in both tables. Oh, here's an example. Select all from table 1, full join table 2 using column. Oh, that's very cool. I didn't know that. Use this method to see all the columns in the students and majors table. Don't use any aliases. All right. So we don't want to use any aliases. Let's just do a little full select then. Select all from the students, full join on the majors using major ID. It shortens it up a bit. Note that two major ID columns were turned into one with using. In order to find out what courses a student is taking, you will need to join all the tables together. You can add a third table to a join like this. So select all from table 1, full join table 2 using column, full join table 3 using column. This example will join the first two tables into one, turning it into the left table. For the second join, use this method to join the two tables from the previous query with the majors courses table. All right, so we also need to full join our majors courses using the major ID column of that table as well. Major ID, I think, right? Majors courses using major ID. Full join. That's why. Full join. There we go. Very cool. 108 rows. You may need to adjust the terminal size to align the outputs. What you're seeing is every unique combination of rows in the database. Students with a major are listed multiple times, one for each course included in the major. The majors without any students are there along with the courses for them. The students without a major are included. They have no courses and are only listed once. You can join as many tables together as you want. Join the last table to the previous command to get the names of the courses with all this info. Join the last table to the previous command to get the names of all the courses with all this info. Join the last table. You can join, okay, to get the names of the courses. Oh, I need courses in there as well. I see. Okay, so I need to also full join courses using the course ID. Whoa, awesome. Same amount of rows, but you get the course names now. In your script, add the command to print the suggested info. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Um, let's do this echo thing. $, parentheses, SQL, and then we need to select. What do we need to select here? List of unique courses in reverse alphabetical order. So we need to select distinct courses. Distinct courses, course, in reverse alphabetical order that no student or OB Hilbert is taking. Okay. And then, so we have to do a bunch of joins. Yeah. So from, let's grab our students table first. Students, inner or full join are majors. Do we have to do majors? Courses, right? Neat courses. Yeah. I only have to do the courses. Let's first do the courses majors or majors courses. I think it's majors courses. Majors courses using the major ID, and then full join are courses using the course ID that comes from the majors courses table. Yeah. Using, oh wait, I forgot to full join using, I forgot to do that, right? From students full join majors coursing using full join courses. Oh my gosh, this is actually kind of hard to read. Full join courses using the course ID. Okay, let's see what that gives us quick. Okay, gives us all these. And then that note student or OB Hilbert is taking. Where note student, where student ID, where student ID is null, and student first name and last name is not OB Hilbert. Something like that. Something like that. And first name equals OB, and last name equals Hilbert. Hilpert. Hilpert. Let's see what that gives us. Nothing that I expected. I think we have to do an OR here, maybe. An OR. Let's try that. Okay, that did not help, I guess. Or did it? No. Oh, and I have to do in reverse alphabetical order, right? For course, right? Okay. So order by the course, and that's descending. See? Let's try that. In reverse alphabetical, yeah. Oh, let's go. There we go. So this query, select distinct course from students, full join majors courses using major ID, full join courses using course ID, where student ID is null or first name equals OB and last name equals Hilbert, order by course descending. So much fun. Let's go. All right. Run the script to see the courses described. I did, and there it is. Let's go. Last one, add a command that prints list of courses in alphabetical order with one student enrolled. All right, let's do that. Let's go down here. Let's do this echo again. Oh my gosh. I want some more space. Give me some space. Let's paste this. Okay, and then I have to do this echo here. All right, let's do this last one. Okay. And okay, this should be good. We need to select the list of courses in alphabetical order with only one student enrolled. Okay, so actually, I think I can kind of copy this one actually. So let's do that. And instead of distinct, we don't need distinct. We can just do course. And it's alphabetical order, so we don't need the descending. All right. With only one student enrolled, so we need like a group by. Yeah, we need a group by thing in here, don't we? So let's do that. Let's get rid of that. Uh, Group by the student, or group by student. Yeah, student ID. Group by student ID having count of all equal to 1. Maybe? Maybe. Let's try it. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. It actually worked. All right, so the last one, select course from students, full join majors courses using major ID, full join courses using course ID, group by student ID having count of 1, order by course. And that ends it off. And go for it. Never mind. Courses.course. Courses.course. And end it off. Never mind. Um, Column course must appear in the group by clause. Where's the group by? Group by student ID course. Let's try that. Okay, I don't know. Why is it not working? Help me. Oh, I see. It actually wasn't right. They just wanted me to print the echo line. I'm not sure. Let's get rid of student ID here. Let's just do course. Seemed like that worked. Network security. I know, I have 3 of them. We need 4. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I need some help here. You can do this. Give it another try. Man, really? What do I need here? With only one student enrolled. The group by. Maybe that's not how you're supposed to do it. I don't know. I need help. I don't know how to get it either. Oh, okay. Never mind. Using course ID. Okay. They're doing inner joins. Oh, I guess I should do inner joins. Let's try that. Inner join. And inner join here. Let's try that quick. Same thing. Oh, actually not. It actually worked. Yeah, that is what we wanted. Cool. Let's go. This is last step. You have done really well. Run the script one last time. Yippee! 100% complete. Congratulations on completing Learn SQL by building the student database part 2. You've reached the end of the road. All right. There we go. That's all we have for today. We completed the part 2 of the student database. What do we have up next? Let's check quick. The next thing we have is the World Cup database. So stick around for that, and I will see you next time. Make sure to subscribe and leave a comment. Bye.